Hello guys, welcome to my first ever review video, and for today's video we are going to unbox something big. And it is an Artisul D16 Pen Display monitor, and this is my first time to have a pen display tablet, so I would like to thank Artisul for this amazing tool. By the way, this is not a paid video, they just sent me this tablet to give it a review, so yeah, let's get started. Artisul D16 is a pen display sketchpad with 15.6 inches size of screen. And it is quite amazing for an artist like me to work with this kind of a big tablet. And for correction only that this is not a standalone PC. This is only a tablet which will work when connected on a PC, and I am sad because this tablet is not compatible with phone, but still not a problem for me. Once you open the box, you will see first the tablet. It was lighter than I expected for a 16 inches pen display, which is pretty cool. Next is a pen case. I love this one because they provide this thing as an alternative for a pen stand, which is good for an irresponsible artist like me. But I still prefer a pen stand though. I was surprised that they provided a tablet stand, including the stand manual, which I really appreciate, and it was pretty good stand by the way. It is kinda heavy and I think this thing is made from metal. It has 6 types of adjustments that will help me which position I am comfortable with. Next is the pen. This pen is very light and it is made up of plastic material. It has no rubber grip unlike the digital pen that I used before, but somehow it is still good and managed to work with the tablet. And of course the manual, which is important, including the wiper and the drawing hand glove. Nothing special on this glove, since it is just like other gloves, but it is quite comfortable as well and fits on my hand. And here's the quick start guide that you will need to clarify how this pen tablet works. Then you will find this small box. Inside this box is a power adapter, which you will need to assemble first before using. And then a pen clip, which is also nice. Lastly are the necessary cables. The USB-Y cable, which has the power USB and female USB port, the USB to micro USB cable, the pen nibs and nib remover, and the HDMI to mini HDMI cable. And now let's talk about the tablet. So here's the Artisul pen display monitor. And as you can see that this is not yet the screen, so we need to remove first the film protector. So once you remove the film, you can see the screen which is covered with an anti-glare screen, and this is really nice for me. Now I can draw without any interruptions due to reflections. And now I settle the tablet to my computer. You can locate here on the right side the power button and the brightness button if you want to adjust it. And here's the mini HDMI port and the micro USB port, and then the pen holder. It has 7 customizable press keys with a quick scroll, which I love the most and really satisfying. So I'm done with my setup. Now let's begin with using the tablet. But before that, you will need first to download the Artisul D16 driver from the Artisul website provided from the link on the description below. After the download, you'll need to uninstall first all the recent tablet drivers installed on your computer to avoid any conflict when installing the D16 driver that I experienced before. And then we are ready to install the driver. First, extract the Artisul driver file. Next, you will find this folder. Then navigate to this folder where you can find the setup. Just follow the setup instructions to install the driver. And it will request to restart your computer. After the installation, click the driver icon below and here's what you get. This driver is really useful where you can see different access panels to customize your pen tablet. Here is the fast access keys option where you can able to customize the shortcut keys of the tablet, including the scroll dial, to make your work easier. You can also change the hotkey alignment, whether left or right. This one is a good function for left-handed artists. And then the pen option, where you can find and customize the pen pressure level, whether light or heavy, according to what you are comfortable with. And also the pen button settings, where you can change the shortcut keys of your pen. You can also test the pen pressure on the Test Pen Pressure tab. But the thing here is, even I use a light-handed stroke, the lines still become thick and I haven't seen any change with the pressure. It's like that the line strokes are equal in thickness. Next function is the 4-point pen calibration, which is important for the tablet to manage the pen's accuracy. And last function is the monitor mapping, where you can tune the monitor's display color, lightness, and contrast. You can also make your own preset and save it, so it will be an easy option to choose which preset you will use. And now I am going to test the tablet for the drawing. I use Clip Studio Paint here to record my painting test and I think it was really fine and works really well on this software. It is so smooth when I make strokes and I really love the paper texture on the screen, which feels like I still make drawings on paper. The pen's accuracy is also good even in the corner part of the screen. It still works and I have no problem with it. It doesn't also show any lag or delay so far, which is really nice. Maybe a lag from the software I use, but from the tablet there's nothing I can say at all. And now we're going for the test. First one is the pressure test. So for the pressure test, I would like to say that it has a really good pressure and doesn't create any scratches on the screen whenever I make heavy strokes on the tablet, and it is amazing. So I provide a close-up shot to see how it really works when making strokes. I particularly use G-pen and pencils on my drawings, especially when making line arts, and I don't have any issue about the pressure of the pen when creating lines so far. Even with the lightest pressure, it works really fine, and it is important since I always love to make detailed artworks. So I need to be careful when making detailed lines, and this tablet really fits on it. For the next one is the jitter test, where we are going to test if the tablet can produce a smooth and straight lines without any shakes. So don't mind me if I'm using triangle right now because I don't have any ruler. Anyways, going back to the test, using a triangle, I tried to create a straight line by using the marker brush with different brush sizes. It is quite a surprise for me because it is so stable. Though it has still some kinds of movement, but I think it is natural because this is not an actual paper and this kind of line is really great for me. I watched some of the reviews before, but it was amazing that this tablet has improved a lot about stabilization, and I think this will definitely good for a clean and stable line art. I also tried my jitter test with my other softwares like Sai, Photoshop, Krita, and Autodesk Sketchbook. The only thing that I have noticed about this tablet is that even though I calibrated the pen, it still doesn't affect the pen's accuracy. Like some of the lines are not accurate. So it is so hard to correct my lines when making line arts. But it only happens sometimes. And for my last test is the color test. This pen display tablet has a gamut of 76% Adobe RGB, which I think is a good for a color space. But for me, I still prefer a sRGB since I struggle a lot with my computer because of the color accuracy whenever I used other device. The screen resolution, which is 1920 by 1080p, is really great. That's why I can now create a large workspace on my screen. My laptop sucks at color accuracy when I transfer my artworks on other device, and it is like a low saturated color even though I adjusted the color saturation and vibrance on my laptop. But then when I got this tablet, I tried to test the color on it, and it is quite amazing that the colors are now accurate somehow. I can say that the color seems to be perfect when I'm using this tablet because it still doesn't match with the colors that I am aiming for. But I feel that my color problem is now solved. And now I am going to show you how I make glow art using this tablet. I tried to sketch Sam from Samsung's virtual assistant character using this tablet, and here's a clip of my glow process. So far, I would like to say that this is an amazing underrated pen display tablet, though I haven't heard about this brand before. But I will definitely suggest this for beginner digital artists like me. The design and functions works pretty well, and I will give my love to this new baby. I hope that this video will help you for deciding which tool will fit for you guys. You can check out the store and their products link on the description below. So if you have any questions and concerns, you can drop it down on the comment section below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe button for more art contents. Thanks for watching and see you on the next video.